So I'm the Chief Exec of the Outdoor Industries Association, is my main role that I'm here for with today. We're the not-for-profit organisation that represents a huge number of people in the outdoor recreation sector, about 250 people. That might be brands, it might be retailers, but it's also providers like the National Trust, the BMC and the Ramblers. And as the Chief Exec, I run the organisation, do a lot of representation and promotion and lobbying with government to try and promote the interests for the whole sector. It's a wonderful, passionate industry with people that love and believe in it. You don't need to be a sportsman to be in it, that's the first thing. I think the message that we're getting it through from Sporting Future and Active Nations at the moment are that everybody needs to be active. So enjoy being active, enjoy the benefits of sport for mental health, for physical health, for social and voluntary health. So make sure you understand and enjoy what sport's about, and if you do, then I can strongly recommend the sector. Some of the problems we sometimes get, we have a lot of people asking for us advice, is they feel because they are a passionate sports person, they therefore should automatically be given a job in the sport. And that's not how it works. If you want to work in the industry, the passion should be an extra. You should be a good marketeer or a good salesperson or a good accountant or a good chief exec, and also be passionate about your sport. So it's that blend that we look for, a professional who also loves the sector. I did some early work, I don't know, I'm plucking this one out of the air, but I did some early work in my career where it went through some basic, sensible business projects about setting key goals, understanding where you're going. And I think one of the biggest things I took from that was making an action plan. And there's a great phrase, never leave the sight of a goal without taking massive action. And I think I would say that there's an awful lot of pontificating goes on at conferences, at personal development events, at business development events. And it's a question of, as in sport, I'm a keen sportsman as well as being a businessman, and I decide what I want and how I know I've got it, and then I make a plan. And so I think for me, having clear goals, understanding your KPIs, and then having a plan for massive action to get you there. So that's what I would say. Don't leave the sight of a goal without having an action plan. That sport, testosterone-fueled, winning, losing, elite, that's gone. It's now contemplative. It's now an integrated progress where people are working together to understand everybody needs to deliver a sport and physical activity solution. So I think, leadership, it's obviously absolutely vital, but I'm really glad that it's now a partnership form of leadership. It's not necessarily a driven single leadership, but it's very much a going out to partners and talking to people, and that style of leadership I think is going to have a real impact.